Hello everyone, in this video we're going to go over a question called crazy fencing. It's from February's CCC competition. It was pretty fun, this question. So you are given a fence, and this fence consists of trapezoids, and as a contester you gotta figure out what is the total area of the fence. So I suggest you to read the problem by yourself and try to solve it on your own. So in the following part of the video, I'm just gonna explain my solution. Okay, so the first observation you should make is a fence like that, like a shape of whatever like this or that, it's really hard to calculate. So rather to calculate the entire fence area, you gotta calculate each component's area, and each component are trapezoids, and you know how to calculate the area of trapezoids. So it's a plus b, and times the height divided by 2, which is pretty easy to calculate, to be honest. And that's the strategy we're gonna use for our program. So let's get into our program. So the first thing we should do is taking the input of n, and let's create a dictionary to store the width and the height. So let's have a w and wait, I think it should be like this, and h. So let's run a for loop. For I in range n plus 1, h dot append int input, and we just do basically the same thing to our w list. So in range n, w dot append int, it has our input to int, so our inputs should be string, but we don't string in input int. So yeah, so let's create a variable to store the total area of the fence. So let's call it total area equals to 0 at the beginning, and we loop through our trapezoids and calculate the entire area. So for I in range n, so total area equals to hi plus hi plus 1. So this part is a plus b, and we got times the height divided by 2. So divided by the height, which is wi, and divided by 2 in the end. And after the calculation, we're just gonna print out our total area, and that should give us the answer. So let's run the sample. Copy paste. Bro, what? Okay. Then I guess I have to take in the input like this. So let's call in equals to int input, and we just append in to our list. Wait, choose my change in. Okay, that's actually quite complicated. Okay, so we just do the same thing to that part as well. So let's try to run our program again. Copy the samples and paste. Still, couldn't I do this? Or we have to split. Wait, okay. Let's split it. equals to input dot split with a space, input dot split with a space. And before we do that, let's not call them H and W, let's call them len1 and len2. So we still want to cast them into H and into int and store them in H and W. So let's do them here. So append what? Append len1 I cast it to int. W dot append int len2I. Okay, I hope this one work. Let's run our program. Still. Oh, forgot this braces. Parentheses. And 18.5, as you can see, equals to the sample's output. Let's try to run a second sample. So it should give us the answer of 75. So if we have 75, it means it work. Okay, let's paste. Okay, 75.0, but I don't think that 0.0 gonna make our answer wrong. So let's put our code in the grader. Oops, we chose the wrong language. So let's choose Python 3. And as you can see, the test cases all passes. It means we got the right answer. So thank you for watching. Bye.